Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me today. I am Wickedness from Wicked Crafts, and I also have another channel. I will put the link down below if you're interested. It is a gaming channel for Minecraft, but I also do crafts here at my house. Other than playing games, I like to crochet and do polymer clay. I like to paint. I do other things too, but there's still a learning curve. Like, for instance, here you can see these are wood burning tips, and I have been practicing. And sorry about the noise, that's my lizard doing something weird. I don't know what she's doing. Anyway, I just wanted to bring you in today to do a video on what I have gotten from Goodwill for my crafts that I do. Now, I have to say that Goodwill is a good place to go to get your crafting items. For instance, this tool right here is a metal puncture tool. You designs and put designs in the metal sheets. I don't know what it's called, but I'm gonna use it for something different. I mean, you could tell it's so old, but I'm gonna use it to pick up excess polymer clay after cutting designs out, like just stabbing it, picking it up, because I noticed that the needle I've been trying to use is not working as good. I got this from Goodwill right here, and it holds all my ink pens and my X-Acto knife away from my children. That's in the back. See? I put all my little permanent markers and stuff in there, and it's very beautiful. Let me pan over. It's very beautiful. It's hand done. Yeah, it's paint and pencils up there. There you go. Get a good look at it. It's pretty. And the reason why I don't want to move this camera is because it's doing that auto adjust thing, and it's kind of weird. Well, just drop some paint. Anyway, I'm here to show you what I got from Goodwill, and Goodwill is a place that you can get a lot of good items, especially if you're starting out in a new craft that you don't know much about, and you don't want to go spending all your money getting the materials you need to start said new craft. Always check Goodwill or Salvation Army or any thrift store in your area. One thing is this right here. Or you can just save things that you have around your house. It's not just to market and going to Goodwill. You can look around your house like this candle thing right here. It could be used to smash clay down, which you could tell it's got a little bit of clay on it. I've been using it because it has textures around, oops, first video, excuse me. It has textures around here that I like, the indent into the, anyway, this right here, you can cut your clay with it on either side. On either side you can cut your clay, or just make nice wavy designs here. Just set that right there. And then these, of course, you can cut out your circle with a shot glass. Nobody ever uses it. It's not going to be used. And I have one in my kitchen that has an indentation. The top is broke and I saved it, but it has a handle. Excuse my dog. And this part goes in, so it's like a dome shape, which is very cool, very useful. You can use these as a again, an indentation tool or anything. This can be used to roll it out or smooth it out without getting your fingerprints on it. Let's see what else we have. This is a ornament hanger, but you can also use it as, what I'm going to use it as, is to hang things that I make for necklaces, beads, whatever. When they come out of the baking oven, from baking, I'm going to hang them up here so they can cool off and not get messed up by laying it down on the table or a plate or anything like that. So I figured it'd be an easy way to do that to get them to cool off. Alright, I'm going to move that out of the way. And this thing, I don't know if it's going to work yet or not, but I got it for my polymer clay crafts because I'm having a problem with them sticking to my plate that I do my crafts on. So every time I try to do it with my finger, and it ends up squishing the clay and disforming it, making it deformed. English words. Sorry guys, a little nervous. My first video on here. So yeah, I'm just planning on using it to scrape it up without messing up my crafts. We'll see how it works. I don't know yet. So let's set this aside over here. Now this is polymer clay, and I got this at Goodwill yesterday. I stop by about every other day to see what they have. I haven't been in a while, but this past week I've been going a lot more because I have gotten my creativity juices flowing and making certain things. I made a necklace for my aunt's birthday. Let me get it off of here. I made this for my aunt's birthday. I'm not done. If it'll focus, it is a feather. She really likes feathers and Indian stuff and dream catchers and stuff like that. That's what I really wanted to make out of polymer clay, was a dream catcher, but good luck. I can't get it to turn out the way I want it, and you'll hear that a lot. And that's why I do this. I enjoy doing it, but it's how you learn. You learn how to make things by trying. And that's one thing I live by. Do or do not. There is no try, as Yoda say. But I got this from Goodwill. It is 79 cents. And I told the lady, I was like, this is basically how much a block of this would cost in the store. So I ended up getting it for 50 cents. Plus discount, because I shop there a lot. And this I got for, I think it was $1 or something. That's what I'm talking about. This would be like $1 anywhere else. I'm pretty sure it came from the Dollar Tree. Let's see. I think it came from, yeah, see, Dollar Tree Stores Incorporated or whatever. Yeah, so I got it for like $1 or 50, I can't remember. And then this I found there. Somebody had used it just a little bit, and I got this. And who knows what you're going to use it for? You never know. But there's nothing wrong in getting your hands dirty. And this thing, and I know a lot of you know what these are. These are used to help artists in drawing and sculpting and all sorts of little things. So I've always wanted one, so I have one. There's nothing broke on it, and yeah, I paid $1.99 at the thrift store for it. Hi, how cool is that? Hopefully I'll get a better camera angle for you guys. There you go. Now you can see the whole thing. It's very, very, very cool. I got that. And I have this. This I use for my polymer clay. It's not no marble slab or anything. It's just porcelain. And it might be a bad choice, but this is all I have right now. And the best part. Yesterday, I got these for like $1.50. It was $1.50. They're just super nice. I'm going to grab a handful for you, so you can see some of the amazing things I have in here. I grab a handful and miss all the good ones. Is that's good? I think that's good. There's still some good ones in there. Okay, so these came in a bag, and I got them for $1.50. Look at these. And you can make necklaces and anything. Little scenes for like fairy houses, maybe, like mountains and stuff. This kind of reminds me of a wood grain type deal. Very beautiful. And I have this. Is purple, but it's the closest thing I could get to a crystal, and I've been looking for some to make some for family and friends and stuff. Make little necklaces for them. That one's beautiful. this looks like a broken piece of glass, but it's an actual clear rock. And it's so crazy. It's kind of like this, but clearer. This looks like a piece of emerald slate rock. I don't know how to explain it. Let me tone down the light a little bit. There you go. You could see. So beautiful. And this has those little wood chips in it. It looks like a rock with wood chips. So cool. Oh, there goes the birds. This looks like wood again. This is another piece of the other rock. Oh, here it is. This is the one I want to show you. Look at that. It looks all dirty and dingy. And then you flip it over and it's like, oh, wow, look at that. So blue and pretty. There is two actually. Check this out. Just look. Focus on the rock. There you go. Look at that. And that's just crazy. And this one. It's a new camera. I'm trying to figure out how it works. But the quality on it is very good. Excuse my fingers. I have a bad nail biting habit. And it doesn't help when I'm nervous. So beautiful. Okay. I don't want to take up all your time looking at rocks, but they're amazing. It's so amazing. Basically, this video is just to tell you guys what kind of cool stuff you can find at the Goodwill. Never give up. And if you want to start doing a craft and you don't have the money to do what you want, you just go check your Goodwill or your Salvation Army or whatever kind of thrift store you have nearby you, and go find little things and check out little things like this. Look at this. It's a skull. And I got this so I could see what kind of indentions maybe from molds. I could make molds, and I want to get into that one day. The silicone molds and such. See, I'm going to show you a few things I've made out of polymer clay, which is going to go in a teeny tiny little wizard setup. But this is a little magic wand I made. And I know it doesn't look like much now, but after you paint it, it looks amazing. Here's a snake I made. I had an extra piece, and when I pinched it off, it made it look like it had a little snake head. So I figured I could just put some eyes on it. And I got some of these really fine pins. This is the most expensive thing I think I've bought, is this thing of pins so I could put little eyes on my snake. And I got a little extra pieces, and I made a little spell book. I thought it was cute, but I'm going to sand this down. And see, that's another thing. With polymer clay, you can sand it down. I'm pretty sure this will come off and without messing it up. But it's a little book, and you can see the little pages. Yeah, it needs to be sanded. But you can see all the little individual pages. It's fun what you can do with polymer clay. I just started messing around with it, and that's what I could do. So far, so good. But I want to thank you guys for joining me today and watching this video, and I hope you will subscribe to see more videos by me.